Hey! 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 Come here! Come here! Hey!
What's up, tribe? Today we are covering how a mom and daughter feminists got the justice they deserve. You'll see what I mean by that as we continue watching. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay. You gotta come this way.
Back up from me.
Hey, Eunice, give me a 44. Hey, stop. I need you to listen.
He's trying to take my car for what right now? And you're gonna let him?
I need you to listen.
And you're gonna let him?
Back up. He's doing a job. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Relax. Stop. All right, now you're fucking touching me. Get the fuck on the ground. Get the fuck on the ground. You don't fucking touch me. What's wrong with you?
Look at this. Look at this.
Give me your hand.
Look at this. Look at
Okay,
this.
one, fighting one. Because you don't get to touch me like that. What is wrong with you? No, you just smacked my hand, girl. What's wrong with you? No, now you're going to jail for something stupid. Now you're going to jail for something stupid. Give me your hand.
Okay, now that's what, guys, what you are probably thinking or saying here. What did these officers just walked into? Well, fortunately, I can explain this for you because I unfortunately been in a situation similar to this when I used to be an active participant of the local Western Day market. I stopped and decided to become passport bro, get myself away from overseas, and I'll never look back. I'll be honest, I'll never go back to the local Western Day anymore. Passport bro for life right here. As bros, we're here for each other. We really are. But anyways, back to the explanation. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the feminist movement, there are a lot of situations where, hey, if a man does something or says something that a woman doesn't like, even no matter how big or small it is, their reaction would be to have a full Karen moment. Now, in case you guys don't know what a Karen is, in case you guys weren't here for that episode, a Karen is a type of leftover woman here in the West that the feminist movement has created. To break it down for you, it's essentially just a woman who's been pointing fingers at men to the extent where she's completely deprived herself the ability to, she's completely deprived herself the necessary amount of mental growth to obey the law. Because in her head, the law, as well as history and reality for that matter, will change based on her feelings at the time. A lot of times, that Karen moments, is what we see on the news, will occur when a guy says something or does something the woman just doesn't like. It really will. As you can clearly see here.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. I'm not going to say it again. You're going to get tased. It's not going to go in there. It's not going to go nice for you. You need to give me your hand now. Give me your hand.
I didn't do anything
All right,
wrong.
relax.
I didn't do
Give me
anything
your hand.
wrong.
Give me your other hand now. Give me
wrong.
your other hand now. You are under arrest. Yeah, you can record everything. Everything's being recorded. All right, give me your other hand now. Give me your other hand now.
I'm not doing
Relax.
anything.
Give me your other hand now. Relax. You stop touching shit. You doesn't matter. Stop touching shit. You don't get to touch anything. Give me your hand now. Relax. Stop. You back the fuck up because you about to get tased. All right.
And this is another way how you can identify if women you're dealing with are Karens. Because when they have the Karen moment, well, a Karen moment is basically when the Karen starts having a temper tantrum that will constantly continue to escalate and be ongoing until she gets what she wants, even when that's not possible. Exactly. That's literally what a Karen moment is.
You're gonna go to jail too. You're gonna go to jail too.
I'm not doing
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
You're not gonna throw me. You're not gonna throw me. I am on the ground. What is it? Why?
Ma'am,
Hold on.
stop resisting. Ma'am, stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am, stop resisting. Put your hands. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. On the ground. On the ground.
Give me your hand. This is resisting.
Ma'am, stop resisting.
Behind
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
Stop resisting.
Please, there's a baby upstairs. Please, please, please. Even if you take me, I don't care. Just please let her. There's a baby upstairs, please. There's a baby upstairs. There's a baby upstairs, please, please. Please, please. There's a baby upstairs, please.
Oh, there's a baby upstairs, huh? Okay. Whose baby is it? Like who? And what's the baby's name? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you just made the baby up in order to try to get out of this. Yeah, but this is another way how we see this is another manipulation tactic we see the feminists utilize, where they'll make up an imaginary individual, whether it be an imaginary boyfriend or an imaginary baby, in order to try to get out of trouble or to justify their behavior. Kind of very simple. I met plenty of feminists who would make up an imaginary boyfriend in order to justify their behavior. I did. Yeah.
Please, please. I'm very confused. Why am I on this floor in handcuffs when I got it? And I did, officer. No, you didn't. You told me get on the floor, and I did. Yes,
You started tensing up, ma'am.
But I got on the floor. As I continued to record, I got on the floor. But I did get down. I listened. I know how to
Listen up.
I'm very confused.
Oh, we got a little weed. Nice.
Of course I did.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Put it in the car.
My little brother's upstairs. My little brother. What the fuck?
Hey, we need to talk.
No sense.
This first car right there. You want mine or yours?
This is crazy as hell. Like, this is crazy.
7. Okay. Why are you towing the car?
She was parked here. The vehicle was left unattended.
Okay.
It says no parking. She's blocking the dumpster.
Okay.
I hooked it up. She came running down.
Okay.
Offered her the 6250 drop.
Okay.
She started talking hella shit. That bitch ass nigga this, that, and the third. I'm like, look, if you continue, I'm gonna tow the car. She kept on. I started to set my dollies up. She would grab them and throw them into the grass.
Okay.
I went to set my bars
You're
up.
not gonna tell them how you pushed
I didn't push her. I don't have a body cam.
Everything's on recording. You're good.
I'm walking with my dollies.
Good job on that guy wearing a body cam. Good job. Always be ready to record these feminist behaviors. Always be ready to record. The reason why is because it's not the recording itself that proves your innocence. It's the content that's on it. It is. Recorded evidence or any type of documentational evidence is a lot harder to dispute than word of mouth. When you come in contact with a feminist, everybody, don't let it be just your word against hers. Be prepared to record. Okay? Like, make it perfectly clear to you that, hey, if you suspect that you're going to have a confrontation with a feminist in the near future, whether it be in an employee situation, school situation, make it perfectly clear and say, like, hey, I'm not going to participate in this unless if you give me permission to record. Because I need to make sure that, hey, I'm not going to let you have the opportunity to declare me guilty to prove it innocent just because a woman tells you to. Hence the reason why record. If you record them, they cannot have you declared guilty to proven innocent. They cannot. Because the recording will debunk the allegations. Recorded evidence or documentational evidence holds a lot more weight than just word of mouth. It really does.
She's trying to like push me out the way.
So which one hit you?
No,
Any of them hit you? They just pulled up?
See, they just pushed.
So
they
which
hit.
whoever was grabbing the tow truck stuff,
That
I
was
saw
the
her
mom.
grab it.
The mom.
Okay.
You guys literally came from us on the floor. Y'all didn't ask us what was going on. Like, you guys did not ask us at all what was going on. How is that giving us...
Give me a second. We're going to figure everything out. I'm going to talk to you in a second.
Okay, well, can I just sit right here with the door open? You guys act like I killed somebody. Like, what are you guys locking me behind a police car for?
Because you're in cuffs, man. All
I
right, just give
get
me a
it.
second. Allow me to figure out what's going on before you start yelling at me, okay?
Can you ask us what's going on?
Give me a second.
But why do you guys want to go? My question is...
Put your legs in.
So it doesn't matter what I say.
We're going to bring you this
There's three of you guys. Can one of you guys stay with me and ask me what's going on? Like, why everybody has to go ask him?
Put your leg in. We'll come right with you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why is everybody worried about what he has to say and not what we have to say?
Ma'am, we come out here to this call.
I just asked the question. I'm not getting it. I just want to ask you a
We're
simple
going to
question.
figure out the whole situation.
But why I'm asking, so why does it take 5 officers to ask him what's going on? Whether at least you stay here with me.
The reason why, ma'am, is because they arrived at the scene at the act. They caught you in the act the moment they arrived. They did. So, yeah, they already know that you're probably guilty. They probably do. Boy. Anyways, I thought this might be a good time to tell you guys that in case you guys are wondering why this whole Karen stuff is completely female dominated, it really is. Well, here's a good answer for you. Like I said before on this channel, child learns the behavior from the most actively involved parent before they learn from anything else. They really do. And not only do they learn it, this unacceptable behavior, but once that's passed on to the daughter, it escalates. It gets even more unacceptable. The reason why is because the child is going to use that behavior, that unacceptable behavior from the mom, as the foundation for their behavior moving forward. That's literally what it is. But a more simpler explanation is that, well, like I said, all that Karen is just a woman who's been pointing fingers at men to the extent where she completely deprived herself the necessary amount of mental growth to obey the law. Because like we said before on this channel, women may mature faster physically because a woman's biology is a lot more complicated than a man's biology is. However, mental growth and maturity is learned through self-reflection by saying, hey, where did I mess up here? How can I do better next time? Problem is, because of the feminist movement, a majority of Western women, not all, but a majority of them, instead of self-reflecting, just point fingers at men all the time. Yeah. That's the reason why we have so many Karens here in the West. It really is.
One stays with my daughter, and 2 of them are over there taking his side. Like, why does everybody want to go talk to him?
Talk to me. Go. Let me hear. Go.
Ask me what's going on. The same thing you're going to go over there and do with him. Can you do it with me?
Yeah, give me a second.
And let me ask you something. No, while I have you here, officer, I mean, I think I can ask you
I
questions.
can't answer your questions right now. Put your leg in.
You can't
and
answer a question?
When we get to that, we'll answer your questions. Wait.
The daughter, every time I would set my dollies up, she would grab them and toss them into the grass.
Okay.
The daughter, the one that
she's going to jail for smacking my hand while I was trying to push her away. So that's resisting. She's going to jail for something else. Well, anything happened to you besides her trying to block the job?
I'm not hurt. I'm not worried. I'm not hurt.
Perfect.
I'm not hurt.
So
I'm
anything.
I was
so besides
dollies up.
So besides her just trying to stop you from equipment, there's nothing else.
I'm grabbing my dollies. I'm just using that as an example real quick. Like she would try to push me out the way.
Okay.
I didn't physically touch her. I didn't put my hands on her. Nothing. My hands were on my equipment the whole time.
Okay. So when you started towing up the truck or the car, what apartment did they come out of?
They were upstairs. They were kind of like. By the time I started to lift, she was at the bottom steps. I didn't know it was her car. There's plenty of other cars. She didn't say, hey. No, she didn't say none of that.
Okay.
So I lifted the car. She came up. She actually opened my door.
Okay.
She yanked my door open. The daughter.
The one in the pink?
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually pulled my door. I was like, right there, we're going to stop right there because you're not going to sit there and yank my door open.
Okay.
That's a big no-no.
All right. And then you have authority to take calls from here from the contract here. Beautiful. All right. I'll just need you to produce that and let me get your ID real quick. All right. You calm? Calm enough? Okay. So right now you're going to jail for battering a law enforcement officer. You don't get to touch me. And on top of that, resisting. All that could have been avoided. All I was doing was pushing you away so we can talk about it. At the end of the day, he has a job to do. He has a contract from here to tow any vehicles that block that parking lot or that parking space. You chose to park there. That's no one's fault but yours. And all you had to do was just talk to me. But because you were such at a high elevated state, you didn't want to reason. Putting your hands on me is unacceptable. So that's what you're going to jail for.
I didn't put my hands on
Yes, you did. It's caught on camera. It's caught on camera.
All I did
You don't
was
get to
move
smack.
my
No.
hand.
All
I did was move your hand
listen.
away from my
You will get.
face.
That's your argument. That's what you want to stick with. You will get that in court. At the end of the day, you're still going to jail. Now, do you have a medical marijuana card?
No.
Okay, so you have weed in your possession. Okay, so your mom is probably going to take a ride too, because she wanted to interfere and resist the officers over there. So all of this could have been avoided had you just would have listened to me for a second, and you chose not to. Your mom didn't make it any better because she thought I was violating your rights. At the end of the day, you guys have to listen, and nobody was listening at the moment of time I came to make contact with you. You already riled up in his grill before he was trying to do his job. You cannot do that. You cannot obstruct a tow truck driver. That's the problem here. You think you had that most? You didn't have that. You have to relax.
Yeah, I also want to say how completely petty this all is. I really do. Like, I'm pretty sure if the woman would just walk to the side of the tow truck, like wave him down, like calm down. It's like, sir, I'm so sorry. And just own up for our mistake. Say, sir, I'm so sorry. I parked my car there. That was definitely my bad. Will you please just let me move it myself to another parking space? I'm pretty sure he would have been willing to do that. Like, I'm pretty certain he would have been willing to do that. Yeah. But instead of that, because, hey, here in the West, as a result of the feminist movement, women are not taught how to treat men right. Like, they're not. The majority of them, at least. So yeah, it made that tow truck driver's job even harder. Dude, tow truck drivers have a very hard job. They really do. They drive for very long hours of the night and picking up trucks, helping us out. Or sometimes they hold us accountable too, but it's a very tough job. It really is. Like, hey, we all been in accidents before where we had to have a tow truck driver transport our damaged car to a safer area. We've all had. Myself included. I'm not going to go into details, but we all had that. Yeah. So, why make their jobs even harder? Like, why?
Breathe. Let me talk to you. This probably could have figured out. You probably would be having your car right now if you would have just listened. Because he was going to say, you're going to have to pay a fee for me to drop it, and then you take the car back. Ma'am, you were not trying to do. You were upset to the point that I couldn't even reason with you. And because I couldn't reason with you at that time, you decided to smack me, and I'm taking you to take you down.
I did not.
Okay, all right. That's fine. That's call on body camera.
I did. I definitely
right.
was going to give him the money that he asked for. I was literally calling and looking for it.
All right, so.
All right. That's all I got time for this one, everybody. We'll see you next time.